breakfast, we'll do something cool, like have a cigarette and like a bar of chocolate. And then we go for work for like 1/2 hour, 2.5 hour.
All right, good morning. What's up? It's MRI, man. Well, I'm doing like a little day in the life kind of thing, just talking about my day. Yeah, man, I woke up at like 5 in the morning, got some laundry, ate some breakfast, you know, made some tea for my wife, some eggs, toast, and all that. But yeah, man, I haven't been putting on a lot of content, so you know what? I'm just gonna bring you along and talk to you about my day. I'm feeling pretty good, man. Woke up, you know, I've been listening to a lot of like heavy metal, man, to be honest with you, old heavy metal, Ozzy, stuff like that. Feeling pretty good. I got a new my new coffee cup, man. Excited about that. That's what I'm wearing today. Got the Yeezys on, 350s, you already know. But yeah, man, we'll go through the day, good or bad. We'll see what happens. Yeah, man, stay positive. Let's get it. All right, so it's like 9:30. I'm on my first break, and I'm a facilitator today. Facilitator doesn't really scan. They cover the breaks. They cover the breaks and lunches, and we get the patient ready for the exam. And it's not so bad. It's pretty chill. You deal with a lot of patients. We have, you know, 2 machines going, 35 on schedule. Starting some IVs, doing this and that. As I go through the day, I'm always thinking like, you know, how can I become a better MRI tech, and how can we be more efficient at what we do? You know, what things can I do that just makes everything go more smoother? Like, you know, everything down to like what I eat for breakfast, exercising, eating healthy, basically anything that will allow me to be happier. Yeah, man. Other than that, I had a good weekend. Went to go see the new Jurassic Park with my son. That was cool. Huge Jurassic Park fan. But yeah, man, I'll catch up with you guys on lunch. And I'm on lunch, and my lunch is looking rough today, man. Some chicken and salsa and some chips. I woke up. It's what I scraped together, man. Usually I'll have like a salad with it, but yeah, that's what we're doing, man. I'm not too picky. Being an MRI tech, what I've learned through the years from the patients, especially dealing with like the really sick patients, the ones that have cancer, is that you get a greater appreciation of life. Talking to some of these older patients, and you know, they'll be like 80 years old, 90 years old, and you know, they didn't have cancer till later in their life, and it's starting to hit them. They're like, wow, I had a great life, and I was never sick, and you know, I start to think, you know, just about a lot of things, man. Just thankful for being healthy, and how can I be healthier? How can I stay healthy? And I take a bunch of vitamins and exercise, eat the best I can, and yeah, man, it's just crazy. And then you see the patients that are young and they're sick, and if you're having a bad day, or you think your life is messed up for whatever reason, you get humbled and you see these people go through these things, or you see these people go through these adversities and these illnesses and, you know, these trouble paths, and then they bounce back and they get back to their lives, and it's just amazing. Just hear some of these stories and how positive these people stay and how strong they are to beat cancer and to just keep it moving, right? These are things that I never really thought about, you know, when I went through school or I was becoming a tech. I didn't know that we would connect with these patients like that, and I didn't know how I would feel about it, if I would just blow it off. But you know, some of these things, I'm not with these patients for very long, only 5 minutes, you know, starting IV. I have these conversations with them, and it definitely gives me a different perspective in life, to just be very thankful and grateful and appreciate life and appreciate everything, man. Nature, your kids, your wife, and it just gives you a greater appreciation, man, just to love your family, man. I know it does for me, and my heart goes out to these people, man, that are just fighting, man, fighting for their life, fighting for cancer, you know, to beat this cancer, young or old. And I would say, you know, you guys are students, or if you're techs, you know, pay attention to these conversations, you know what I mean? Pay attention, you know, you could learn something. But anyway, yeah, this is my lunch. You know, I go in my car, my dirty Tesla. We went on a road trip to San Jose, and we went to the Children's Museum. You know, you don't have two young boys. And we also went to the Egyptian Museum out there in San Jose, which was awesome. They had all these great artifacts, King Tut, Cleopatra. They also had some mummies that they did some scans on, some x-rays, some CTs. I can show you guys that if you want. But yeah, man, I get 30 minutes, so usually, you know, I'll come in the car, eat something, watch a little Netflix. Right now, I told you I'm reading books, work on some other projects. But yeah, man, work's going good. And just, you know, I've been having some interesting conversations about life with patients, and that's what's making today different from, you know, the typical day. There's always something new, something different. So that's what's kind of new today. And also, you know, it's making me happy, man. Just be out here, man. We woke up, we breathing out here. Not to give up. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your hobbies. Don't give up on the true things that you love. Continue to feed that, you know, water it. Don't let little things bother you. You know, don't let anger don't let anger make your decisions. You know, think of things logically. Don't think with emotion. Think logically. All right, pretty much like wrapping up the day. Sometimes I like to just like come outside and like chill out here, and you know, get some fresh air, check out the scenery. Whole lot of nothing out here. I guess today is like one of those days where you just hear a lot of crazy stories, man. Life and death stories, man. One of my last patients was talking about like a motor vehicle accident that they were in with their kid. Pretty much got smashed up, got some damage done to their thoracic aorta. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. But other than that, slow day today, man. Super slow, super chill. And it's very rare that it's ever like that, but that's just kind of how it is today. Man, these last 2 hours or whatever are dragging. Still got 3 more scans to go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Attacked by the tree. Had another day in the books, and we out, man. We survived the day. Congratulations. Gonna go home and go chill, go work out, blah blah blah, eat dinner, play with my kids, maybe take a little drink. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.